Hello. Hi. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Thank you for the sticky notes, Nelly. How have you been? How have you been? And thank you, Brando, for redeeming first. You are so fast. You have been first 19 times. Thank you for that. And thank you for redeeming your Celosia flower. You're 3 flowers away from 100. Wow. You really been in 100 of my streams? You've been in 100 of my streams? That's crazy. That's crazy. And thank you to my early fairies. Thank you to Anubis and Layla and Priya and Banana. Thank you. I'm just scrolling on TikTok at work. I've been waiting for you. That's so sweet. I started day one of making some changes for content things. And I actually started posting on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. So if you use it, is Amismogo VT. But I've started posting on there. So today was a lot of what is the word I'm looking for? Like cleaning up of things, organization, making a plan, getting everything. I wrote a lot of to-dos, get it. Oh, here's a quote. Getting my ducks in a row. Getting my ducks in a row. So getting a plan is the most important thing for me personally. I don't feel like I thrive very much if I just go into something with zero plan. I'm not one of those incredible improv people. I crumble under pressure horrifically. So I need a plan. I'm trying to not scroll on TikTok so much because I swear my TikTok algorithm is getting worse and worse and worse. And I don't know how to stop it because I keep trying to aggressively scroll past things I'm not interested in. But I feel like it is shoving it down my throat. Banana, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Natural 20. Hey, thank you for the nat 20. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. And thank you for redeeming your chocolate cosmos. How have you been? I hope you all had a great weekend. If you did anything fun, I want to know. This weekend for me was my final, I'm just going to do absolutely nothing this weekend. I played games with my friends. I tried to hang out with people. Tried to take a bath, take it easy, snuggle my cats. Just enjoy my time before my transition. Layla, thank you for redeeming your poppy flower. And Anubis, it's good to see you. Thank you for redeeming your hydrangea. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Brando BB. Hello, Banana BB. Been good, chilling and vibing. What about you? I've also been chilling and vibing. I was playing Tomodachi Life right before this. I gave myself 15 minutes to play Tomodachi Life in between all the content updating things and stream. Me and Jinchi had another baby. We had a son. He's super cute. But I added Uenoyama and Mafuyu from Given to my island, and Uenoyama wanted to confess to Mafuyu, and I was like, yeah, sure, go for it. And then Mafuyu said no. And then I was like, dude, I don't have time to make you feel better. So I just saved my game and closed it. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. Thank you for the princess crown. Thank you, Anubis. I full on just abandoned him. I'm sorry. I'll give him some love later, I promise. Hi, cutie. Hi, how are you? Gamma, congratulations on being a mod for a year. Has it really been a year? I feel like the timers for like the mod celebration things in chat are never accurate. But you tell me if it's been a year. I don't know. Hell yeah, content things. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I've been, but not even just content stuff, like getting my life stuff in order too. I have 2 notebooks now, one for content, one for life stuff. And I spent some time just writing down a huge list of to-dos for both of them. And then I'm going to convert it to a spreadsheet because I think that'll be easier to keep organized, you know? So but I think it's helpful to actually handwrite things down because for me, it helps get it off my chest, get it out into the universe, get it off my mind a little bit. Because if I don't write it down, I just am like spiraling in my head of like, okay, don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. And that is not a head that has room to be creative. You know what I mean? Like there's no capacity for creativity at that point. So write it down, get it out of my system, and then I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet a little later. I started the spreadsheet. It's not done, but I started the spreadsheet. Going to get it all in there, and hopefully it'll help make me very, very productive. I don't crumble under pressure, but I get mad. Oh, I crumble. I think it's like actually really interesting. I feel like I'm very strong-headed. Like, when I know the people I'm talking to, or I like just feel really, really comfy. Why does it say Stree? Oh, because like streamer. Okay. Interesting. Sorry. When I know the people that I'm interacting with and stuff, I am like so vastly different than when I don't know people. So if I'm going into like a professional space or space with other streamers, or just even like a space that I don't know people, I am like ready to break at a moment's notice. I'm so nervous. And I'm hoping that all of my posting and putting myself out there in other ways will help break me out of my shell a little bit. Because I honestly do think you all get a version of me that most people do not get. I think I come off maybe a little bit more extroverted on here than I really am. You all would know better how I like am coming off to you while we're in stream, but I don't know. I always feel like I seem much more like happy and bubbly and extroverted here, but then I go in a Discord with people I've never met and I'm like panicking. Press and hold TikToks you don't like and select do not show this content. I do. I swear I do. The amount of times I click not interested when I'm scrolling on my FYP is actually offensive. And then stuff will just rotate in. First, thank you, Miggy, for being first on YouTube. Yeah, if anyone can lurk on YouTube, I pinned the live link. That'd be great. I also published all of my VODs finally and set my VODs to auto-publishing VODs. So now you can actually watch my VODs again. I'm sorry that it has been that way for so long. Snowy, thank you for redeeming your Californian poppy. Thank you. Damn, your me is fertile. I'm saying though, oh my gosh, my son is so cute though. He's so cute. I did a little bit of like face painting on him. Not a lot, but I just added some extra little hair strands on his face because he had like a 7 head. because I put everyone's face down low and all chibi and cute. So I covered a little bit of his head with some more hair, but he's so cute. He got my purple hair, but it like ombres into Jinchi's dark purple, and he got dark purple eyes from Jinchi, but he got like my face. And it's so cute. He looks so adorable. And then he got Jinchi's personality, I think. I don't know. He definitely did not get mine. Listen, sometimes things don't work out and that's okay. Well, I like tried to set it up how it was in the show when they confessed to each other, but but I think it was maybe too soon because they were both great friends, and then Ritsuka was super happy and in love, but like Mafuyu was just his friend. So maybe I should have told him it wasn't a good idea yet. Maybe that was my bad, but I only had so much time. I was under time constraints and I just wanted to see him confess his love. And now I've left him alone and sad. I feel so bad about it. It's my Oshi. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying that. What the heck? What the heck? I don't know if I've ever had like someone just call me their Oshi just out of the blue. It's so sweet. If you're not into like VTuber communities, if you're not like a part of the VTubing community, like when you say someone is your Oshi, you're saying that they're your favorite VTuber. So that's the second time today that someone called me their Oshi, and that's really the first experience I've had with it, and it warms my heart. Writing it down makes room in your head for something else. It really does. There's only so much room in there. I mean, I've got a pretty big head, but there's still only so much room. How Degree Stream Mogo is def a bit more extroverted, but I think that's also because you hold yourself to a high standard. Thank you. I try my best. I always want to be high energy and fun, and I feel like with all the like job transition stuff, I've been a little bit more on the sad side when it comes to stream things lately, and that makes me feel a little bad because I like being happy and having a fun, good time, but I also recognize it's not realistic to just always be fun and happy and rainbow sunshine all the time. I do recognize that. But like those are the vibes I want to bring to stream, you know? I don't want to like make y'all more sad if you're already going through something and you pull up my stream to feel better and then I'm just crying. But I am also one of those people that cries at everything. Like I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm sad, I cry when I'm frustrated, I cry when I'm super excited. Like it's really waterworks. It's waterworks or nothing. Waterworks are absolutely nothing. Either I am bawling over something because I feel it so much, or I like can't feel it at all. It really is like a dam. Sevenhead is amazing. I'll show you him though. He's so cute. I think I did a really good job with picking his name, and and like blending the two together, the two me's. Now he's wallowing. Yeah, well, maybe he's the type of person that just maybe he's the type of me that needs a little bit of alone time anyway. I like how Miggy is in my YouTube chat fighting with himself. And I'm just ignoring it. I want someone to call me their Oshi. You're my Oshi. You're my Oshi. Oh, you're my Oshi too. Thank you. Thank you. You're so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's true. Mogo inspires me and makes me want to do more for content. Really? I'm going to try my best. I'm going to give it my all. So I hope you're excited. Because I'm excited. Dude, seriously, same. Really? Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. What did I do to deserve you being so extra sweet to me today? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I will double lurk when I'm home soon. Oh, are you driving home? Please drive safe. Please drive safe. I hope you have a nice relaxed drive. Am I really? You are. Yeah, I do watch a lot of VTubers. I don't know, like I think a lot of people that are not in like the VTubing sphere have a very like narrow mind about what VTubing is. And I can't say that I don't blame them. You know, I can't say that I blame them for that. But so many people that I love to watch are VTubers because being a VTuber just allows you to be so much more creative with stream stuff, at least in my opinion. I mean, there's pros and cons to face camming and VTubing, right? But I think that VTubers just let their creativity shine, and I enjoy it. Not leaving yet, got 40 minutes to go. Have you made any sales today? You bringing in the buku bucks? More cons than pros for camming, I think. I just feel like you like lose so much privacy. I don't know. But I do think there are some huge benefits. I want to do like I really want to do some like Lego building streams. But I like the anonymity of VTubing, so I would have to wear gloves. And I genuinely don't think I could put Lego structures together with long ass nails and gloves on. I just don't think it's possible to do that. It's not possible for me. Some black latex gloves, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to give it a go. Try it out. Maybe do like a little test build of something off stream, because I have some Animal Crossing builds that I need to do that someone bought me on my throne ages ago, and I haven't built them yet because I was like, that'd be such a fun stream idea. But then practically setting it up and doing it for stream is like a whole other beast. You need something tight if it's gonna work for Legos. Yeah, because the gloves I have right now would not work. They're not like loose gloves, like they are form-fitting gloves, but they're not grippy. Yes, and grippy. They're not grippy. They're cloth gloves, like fabric. The types of gloves that they make you put on if you're gonna like look at a designer bag, you know, those are the types of gloves I have, and those are not conducive to Lego building at all. Goobin, thank you for redeeming your tansy flower. 145 flowers is wild. How are you, Gooby? Hello. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you. We're going to play Minecraft today. I'm going to work on my Dragon's Keep. I think we're going to have to do a little bit more detailing in creative mode to clean the ceiling. But I think we were like pretty much there. I think we started decorating, and I'm so excited to make it look pretty. I'm going to launch it right now. This song is sad. Why is this? Kelly Clarkson. Kelly is such a beautiful singer. I've been watching a lot of singing content lately. I love all of the singers on TikTok. I love her. She's a great person too. Is she? I've heard some decent things, but to be honest with you, I don't follow celebrities like at all. At all. I could not tell you a single celebrity's birthday. I barely remember celebrities by name. Barely. Like, I feel like I could make an entire stream of just me, like, you showing me a picture of a celebrity and me trying to name them. RuPaul's birthday is the same as mine. That's the only one I know. Oh my gosh, wait, you're so right. I actually do know one celebrity's birthday, and that's Meryl Streep, because she shares a birthday with me. Meryl Streep and I have the same birthday. Hi, Siren. How are you? And Lena, thank you for redeeming early, fairy. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Vivi. How are you? I'm good. I'm excited to play Minecraft. I've started doing some. Oh, I'm lagging because I'm opening Minecraft. It had an update. I've started doing some very productive, fun things behind the scenes. I'm super excited to show you them when they're ready. Oh, I'm just so pumped. And I'm in good spirits today. They finally deactivated my work account, and I deleted my like work app off of my phone and my computer and stuff. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Out of sight, out of mind. We're moving on. And then I packed up all my work belongings to put them in a box to ship them back. So I won't have to look at them or think about them anymore. Faze, hi, welcome. Good to see you. I think Miley Cyrus or something has my birthday. I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. It's weird. It says that it's running my mod pack, but the game closed. I'm just gonna let it. It's lagging because it's broken. Oopsies. Is that my queen, baby girl Moga? Yes, it is. Hi, Lena. How are you? How are you doing, beautiful? Siren, thank you for redeeming early fairy as well. I think that's all the early fairies, or are there still some left? Ooh, Lena has no riz. Unfortunate. Oh, Lena, you have a great personality. A great personality. Do I close Minecraft? Close the program. All it's doing is lagging me and then not loading. Oh gosh. This happened while opening and closing games, likely by pressing keys or by clicking on the mouse. Uh-oh. Did I click stuff? I don't recall clicking anything. Hi, Siren Vivi. Damn, 54% troll. 54% troll. Yeah, delete that shit. Yes, I need to get it out of my life. Out of sight, out of mind, out of my life. Huge. Thank you. Yes, that's a good feel. I woke up so early today. I woke up at my normal like work start time. And I think it's just because my body is so used to that schedule, and my body was like afraid of me oversleeping in a job I don't have anymore, you know? So I'm hoping I turned off all my alarms. I have no alarms now. I'm hoping that my body can heal from that trauma. We'll see. We'll see. It says it's not responding again. Did the mod pack break? Is anybody else able to load into our Minecraft server and tell me if they're having issues? Hi, Mugga. Hi, Baze. 42% brain cells. Hey, that's not that bad. I'm ugly, riskless, not serious, and I'm dumb. Bad day all around. Hey, you can do !! rigged. See if it's rigged. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How have you been? I'm excited to set a schedule for myself. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna work out in the morning, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna have breakfast, and then I'm going to work on content stuff, take a break by, oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad loading this freaking game. I'm sorry, it's lagging so bad because this Minecraft pack is having issues. But I think it's settling down. I don't know why this mod pack is struggling so bad all of a sudden. And then I want to take like a lunch break where I practice guitar and then eat food and then work back on content stuff. That's, I think, my ideal schedule. I had to extend the sub. Wait, where's your alert? Did you share your sub with me? You got to share it for it to go off. Hi, Masquerade. Hi, how are you, cutie patootie? It's good to see you. Mogobot has chosen me as its favorite victim. I actually have no idea why Miss Mogobot hates you so much. Dude, I made the most generational blunder earlier today. What'd you do? It's pretty normal for it not to respond while it loads. Oh, I'll try to load in though. I think it's finally okay now, but it struggled something fierce. Like, it struggled in a way I've not seen it struggle before. Siren, you're looking pretty damn good today. It's never rigged. Ooh, Lena, the bot is not rigged. It just doesn't like you. So sorry about it. So sorry about it. There it is. I met this girl on a parking shuttle going to the airport. We were both flying through Frontier, different flights though. So we were basically together the whole way from the bag drop off to security. Her flight was at 10, so when we got past security, she had to run to her gate. It was 9:30 by the time we went through. Loki, tell me why I didn't ask her for her number. No! No. If you like post on socials and stuff, you could maybe share your story on TikTok or something and hope that it goes viral to find her. But other than that, I think you might be SOL. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so unfortunate. No. For as introverted as I am actually extremely forward when it comes to romance. I don't like the, oh, maybe they're interested. Maybe if I flirt with them in like this specific way, they might get the hint that I'm into them. And then we can see if it actually works out. No, I think I've asked out. I actually think I've asked out 5, maybe like 5 of my 7 relationships. And then there was one girl that I kissed, but we did not get together after that, but it was very nice. And I definitely made the first move there too. I am so forward when it comes to romantic stuff. I don't want to deal with the BS. I just want to know. Like, I don't want the question marks. I don't want to wait. Once I know what my feelings are, I'm sharing that. I'm being like, hey, do you feel the same way? Are we on the same wavelength? Are we vibing like I think we're vibing? Because I'd rather get rejected and move on than sit there and wonder. Now, I took an L. I'll accept it. Also, we did talk a bit. She has 2 kids too, which I see as a W. I have 2 kids on Tomodachi Life. As of today, I gave birth today. Would y'all want me to play any more Tomodachi Life on stream? Want to clap? Sure. Yeah, I see that face, Miggy. Yeah, I think did I ask you out, Miggy? I definitely think I shared my feelings first, but I don't remember if I like actually asked Miggy out. I did count him as one of the people I asked out, but I don't actually remember. My whole life around that time was just a huge whirlwind. I gave birth today. Mogo has 2 clingy children. I have 2 absurdly clingy cats. Absurdly clingy. I was just talking to Miggy earlier today about how I might have to just I might have to just start closing the bedroom door so the cats can't come in by me in the middle of the night. Which breaks my heart. I could handle 1 clingy cat when I'm sleeping. But it has gotten to a point where I'm waking up in the middle of the night probably like 6 to 10 times throughout the night because the cats are laying on me. They're like laying directly on one of my joints. Like they're laying on my knee or my hip or my head sometimes. And then I wake up because I've had like weights pushing on me. I wake up and I'm so sore. And in my sleepiness, I'm like, and I like crawl to another area to sleep. And then they literally just get up and they move over and they follow me over there and they lay back down on me again. And I am fighting for my life in my sleep. And it's reached a point where I'm having like chronic joint pain from my cats laying on my joints in my sleep. And I don't know, I genuinely do not know what to do about it anymore other than I think I have to remove their access to me sleeping, but I like snuggling with them. Like, I don't know how I'll fall asleep without cuddling my kitties, but like, I'm in pain. I threw out my neck because of that story I told you about the other day, and I am so worried about how long it's going to take for it to get better knowing my cats lay on my head in the middle of the night. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. We've tried like setting up a heated blanket elsewhere for them, and that works for like a few days, and then they come lay by me again. We've tried setting up comfy other little sleeping spaces for them. I've tried feeding them wet food right before bed so that they're really, really, really like comfy and tired. I've tried playing with them. I've tried snuggling them before bed and then moving somewhere else to go sleep. Nothing works. I don't know what else to try anymore because I love my babies and I don't want them to not sleep with me, but I wish they just didn't sleep on me every single night. I'm so thankful that Scarlett only sleeps beside me. Well, okay, Bella has always been a clingy cat, right? I got her as a little singleton kitten. She's always been very clingy. Wolfie was not. He was not. I need to take my headphones off because my music is so loud. I'm struggling to hear myself think. Wolfie was not. And he's gotten snugglier and snugglier and snugglier and snugglier as he gets older, which makes me so happy that he's feeling safer and safer because he was a stray when I adopted him. They had brought him in as a stray, right? But now I have 2 cats laying on me, and they will fight each other for snuggle spots on me. There's only so much me. They just love you so much, and I love them so much. I really do. But it reached a point where literally, I'm not even kidding you, Miggy and I hung out on the couch the other day, and Miggy was playing like Kingdom Hearts or something. I don't know. But I was just watching Miggy play games, and I was holding my cats like you would hold twin babies on your chest. Can you visualize that? You know, like watching a parent hold like 2 twins on them? That's what I was doing with my cats for like an hour and a half. I don't know what else to do. I give them so much attention. I think I spend probably on average an hour to 2 hours a day snuggling my cats, not counting sleep time. I snuggle them on my breaks. I snuggle them after I'm done with like working. I snuggle them before bed, and then I snuggle them in bed. I don't know what else to do. Milk, thank you for redeeming early fairy. My cat once laid across my mom's throat. My cats will lay across my throat. My cats will lay across my face. I will wake up in the middle of the night because I have lost access to oxygen because they are just laying on me and I am breathing in fluff. Yeah, but that's so cute. I don't mind it when I'm awake. I asked Miggy, I sat there and I held them like that for an hour and a half until I had to pee. And then I got up and I spent like 10 minutes walking around the apartment because I was so sore having my cats. So I was like resting them like on my shoulders, but I was like slowly slouching more and more and more, holding two cats up like that for so long. So I got up and I stretched my back and I stretched out my arms, but I don't know what else to do. Look, thank you for redeeming your Lily of the Valley. Hi, Leche. Hola, Leche. 15 stream streak. Let's go. Yes, Milk. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Hi, Mogo. Why do I always get a hi after Miggy in this chat? You all do it. You all do that shit to me. If Miggy is in this chat, you say hi to him first. Where's my hi first? Should I just ban Miggy? Yeah. Lurking in here. Thank you, Milk. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm the problem. I said hi to you first. You did. So did Siren. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was considering my first message to you as a hello, even if I didn't specifically say I'm okay. No, that's fine. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I would never say hi to Mickey. Mickey gets muted until you're greeted. Yeah. But then if I like actually timed him out until I was ready for people to start greeting him, I'd have to remod him every single time. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. How do I mod people on YouTube? Is it /mod on YouTube too? Mod. If you're we're about to find out. /mod. It didn't work. It didn't work on YouTube. How do you mod people on YouTube? How to mod on YouTube. How to mod someone on YouTube. Using the YouTube studio settings. Clicking a comment on your video. Oh, wait, I can click his comment. Click. Oh, add as moderator. There's two different types of moderators. Managing moderator and standard moderator. No, I don't know. If you're one of my mods on Twitch and you want to be modded on YouTube, if you could type in my chat so I can add you. That'd be great. Every time, could you imagine? Well, I already have to constantly remod Miggy because he redeems the time me out mods. And every single time he does that, I have to time him out. And if I time him out, it removes his mod badge automatically. So Miggy is never going to get one of those messages in chat that's like, thank you to so-and-so for being a mod for 6 months. Because his timer gets reset every time he redeems that damn channel point redemption. I'm over here painting on Tomodachi and hearing everyone just blitz Miggy. Are you making like a me or are you making an outfit? What are you making? Miggy, can you type in YouTube so I can see how it worked? It sounds like a Miggy problem. Yeah, it really is. But it becomes a me problem because then I have to remod him later. I'm drawing SpongeBob. Cute! Oh, that's so cute. Hey, it worked! Let's go! Let's go, thank you. Now your name's blue. Me? You're making a SpongeBob me? Can I see it when you're done? What the fuck? It auto-modded me. I said hello. You got auto-modded? Me too, me too. Yay! 2 mods on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go! Hello. Hi, Goobin. Do you actually want to be modded? Is that why you're saying hello? Better than Mickey, all I'm saying. I feel so bad, Mickey. I'm sorry. I don't know why the hate train started for you. I apologize. I apologize. Don't mod Goobin. Sweet Pixie, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. How are you? Twitch, how long have you been a mod? Miggy, less than 6 months. Twitch, how long have you been less than 6 months mod? Miggy, a while. I wonder if they ever considered taking away someone's ability to continue remodding the same person, and then they realized we can't do that because of people like Miggy. Okay, Goobin, is that a you want to be modded? You said better than I can. Okay. Lena, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Yeah, okay. So is this roast Miggy hour? It's okay, I can leave. No, Miggy, don't leave. Don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for allowing everyone to roast you. I apologize. I apologize. I can't help it though, it's funny. No, Miggy, don't go. We love you. We do love you. I called you my Oshi earlier, remember? Remember? You remember that? Well, I mean, I don't really care, but you know. I already did it. I already did it, Goobin. You make fun of the ones you love, right? I do. I feel like I need a certain level of banter with people. Not necessarily that we both have to banter each other all the time, but I need a certain level of like comfortability with banter to be true friends with someone. You know? Like if we're not comfortable bantering with each other, then like I'm not that close with you. We're just not, you know? Not that close. I need to be able to josh you a little bit. Yeah. You josh you a little bit. I'm killing a creeper in creative mode before I swap over. Wow, this really sucks. Did you know that you only do half of a heart of damage to a creeper when you have no weapon? Damn, that was brutal. Damn. Okay. Should we Minecraft? Are you playing game right now? I pulled up Minecraft, but I literally just wanted to kill that creeper. But I can swap now. If you leave, who will make that? I haven't seen you since last year. Who will I make that? Have you seen? I haven't seen you since last year. Jokes. Yeah, monsters. Monsters. I'm leaving work in about 10 minutes, but I'm stopping for Subways on my way home. I'll be back very soon. Sounds good. Oh, I hope your food is tasty. I hope it's tasty. It's Minecraft time. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so this is what we did last stream. So we've got the giant hole, right? And we can fly in there. I don't like how skinny it looks. Like, I want it to look a little more circular. So I think... I think we need it like a little bit wider, you know what I mean? This needs to be a little bit wider. Just the hole. Because the hole opens up so much over here. But yeah, I think that's starting to look better. It looks like too straight. You know me, I don't love straight lines anywhere. It gets too boring. Too boring. Connor, thank you for the 15 stream streak. How are you? How you doing, cutie pie? Yeah, I think once we get that, because that looks like a circle. But then down here doesn't look like a circle. That's looking more like a circle, though. I'm getting happier with that. I just think I need to eat away some of this to give the overall shape I want. You know? Yeah, that's getting better. Now I want Subway. What's everyone's Subway order? I'm really boring when it comes to Subway. I get Italian herbs and cheese. Oh, I have the wrong chat box. Crap. Hold on. I get Italian herbs and cheese with ham. Ooh, American provolone. Maybe like that big. Where do I put Minecraft chat? Down here? Let me know if you hate that. And then, okay, I get the cheese and then I get spinach and I get it toasted. So I basically get a glorified grilled cheese sandwich. Italian herbs and cheese with tuna, American cheese, mustard, peppers and jalapenos, spinach, and tomatoes. Ooh, I like yours. Yours sounds very colorful. Spicy Italian with lettuce, pickles, oil, oregano, provolone on Italian bread. Ooh, wait, spicy Italian. What does that mean? Keep in mind, I only started eating meat again recently. Okay, Okay, That's probably good for now. I just didn't want it to be so straight, you know? It looks better when it looks a little more jagged. Okay, and then I think we should just like glowberry and moss block it up, because the thing is, we're probably going to destroy some of the glowberry stuff when we build our entrances going everywhere. But it's much easier to just place it and make it look good, and then worry about the details later, than it is to try to account for them all ahead of time. Oh, with salami and pepperoni. Oh, okay. I guarantee you I'm more boring than you. Turkey, American cheese, toasted with ranch. I tried having my ham sandwich with ranch because I do like ranch, but it wasn't very good. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but when I get the sandwich toasted, I don't know what it is. I can eat ranch with hot foods, right? Like French fries and stuff. But something about it being on a hot sandwich and then making the ranch warm did not do it for me. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't seem right. Maybe I should do like some moss blocks that are like flowery. I don't want to make it too... I should probably keep some cobblestone on me. I don't want to make it like too clean. So I want a little bit of like texture. Like, I think this type of thing... Ooh, oopsies. I saw that as soon as I hit it, too, and I... Oopsies. Oh, whatever. Italian herbs and cheese. What I'm learning is we all like Italian herbs and cheese. Does anyone not like Italian herbs and cheese? I personally think it's like the best sandwich bread I've ever had, and I'm so sad that I have to go. I'm going gluten-free again, by the way. Going gluten-free again because I felt so much better when I was gluten-free. But I'm a little depresso espresso about it. Yeah, like I like how that's looking. I wish I would have textured these blocks prior to the inclusion of the glowberries, but it's fine. It's fine. Roast beef, ham and turkey, provolone with a little bit of shredded cheese, bacon, avocado, spinach, tomato, cucumber, light red onion, mustard, mayo, and a cookie. Oh my gosh, wait, that sounds so good. I love hearing not picky people order food. That might sound like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. Oh, I don't know. Have I been including the yellow flowers? I can't just like order whatever. And it depresses me. One of my goals this year is to get have less of a struggle with eating. I get it if there's no Italian. What's the difference between Italian herbs and cheese and just Italian? Do I leave the areas that have like dirt? I feel like I do, right? It just adds a little bit of extra color. Maybe I go in first with like moss blocks. I'm spending money on Subway, she's gonna be worth it. Your sandwich sounds like one they would put in the commercials. Like, it sounds pretty. It sounds aesthetic. Aesthetic. It's that bun without the herbs and cheese part, but that just sounds like a more bland version. Oh, I like how I've just got this floating block here. I don't know. Do you think having, like, if I struggle with eating and stuff, do you think just like trying an absurd amount of food is gonna help? Because I have ARFID, so I'm not like just a picky eater, but I'm also not a picky eater, you know? I'm a plain bread kind of guy. Well, I guess you're getting a lot of flavors with yours. So I guess that makes sense to me. I don't want to sound like I'm dogging on your order. I've always known you to be like a big flavor guy. Within reason, I have a friend with ARFID, and sometimes we practice with stuff I make her. Cute. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want someone that'll cook for me and then not get upset if I cry. This is already making me so happy, all the green. That's true. I love to have a lot of flavors at once. Yeah, I didn't want to sound like I was like criticizing you. I was just confused because I'm so used to you loving big flavors. Jay, I would never. It's not like she does it on purpose. We work out from safe foods. You're so amazing. Skip song, you got it. This song's really short though, so it's already halfway through. We went from Justin to Selena, which is diabolical, if you ask me. Yeah, food stuff's always so hard. Hate that song? Wait, really? Why? Like, is it like a overplayed thing, or you just hate the song, just you don't like how it sounds? I can't really criticize though. My like least favorite song of all time is Happy by Pharrell Williams. Lyrics dumb? Out of all the Justin Bieber songs, you think the lyrics to that song dumb? I feel like that's one of the better Justin Bieber songs lyrically. Personally. Hi, Jen. Thank you for naming your poppy flower. My least favorite song is Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. I've definitely heard that, I'm sure, but like nothing is coming to my mind when you say that right now. Gotta be honest. Oh, chat disconnected. Oh, it reconnected. Okay, I guess we're fine. I guess we're fine. Am I lagging? This actually makes me sad because I love that song. I'm trying to think of... I'm never good with that kind of thing, though. I struggle with... My auditory memory is not very good. What's Skelly Boy? Uptown Girl is a great song. So what are we doing to the cave? We're making a dragon's keep, and I kind of like I used this corner to kind of get an idea of the general texture I want. So I'm texturing now. I'm going through first with like moss blocks and stuff. Okay, so you're like invincible, right? I'm in creative mode, yeah. Yeah, I'm invincible right now. I could do this in survival. And I was planning on it. I was genuinely planning on doing this whole thing in survival because I don't really mind being in survival to make big builds. But then it occurred to me that we spent like 2 or 3 streams just digging this hole. And I was like, I would like to have some progress on stream to show people, you know? So, yeah, really. So that's it. We weren't having enough progress quickly enough for me. So I just decided to go into survival. Or into creative. The thought of like the god of the realm coming to you, exploring, you turn around and look at them, and they just smack you in the face and knock you off the edge is killing me. That's basically what just happened to that skelly. I'll put a torch here so that a skelly doesn't spawn here again. Is that satisfactory? We're gonna have glow berries, so eventually this whole area will glow, and then there won't be anybody spawning on these, but it's just really dark for now. Unfortunately for them. I gotta say, I love VTuber music. It's so fun. It's actually kind of hard to tell if I'm doing a good job over here because it's so dark. Yeah, I think the vibes are good. Somehow we've got 3 of these little shitters down here now, but I feel like they add to the vibe, so I'm down with it. It just made me die laughing. And another thing, slaps. Wait, why am I getting slapped? Is this like a slap me across the face or like a slap my ass kind of angle? Is this VTuber music? Yeah. Yeah. This is a song by VTuber Cassian Floros. From FSPEN. I'm gonna do all this texturing and then we're gonna destroy these walls, but it's fine. It's fine. I was just thinking that too. Well, I mean, I'm not going super low to the ground in like this general. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not crazy, you know? Not crazy. That made it not any brighter. Yeah, like I think we're doing a good job. I think it's looking good. Oh my gosh, this is another song from that same agency. I don't even have, I think I have like 3 of their songs on this playlist, and I fuck with it. Yeah, I won't go too low. I just want a texture. I want a texture where I think most of the glow berries are gonna be. Guys, I move next week. Exciting! Exciting! No, I was referring to the skeleton. Oh, okay. Bree! Bree and Raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream? If you don't know me, my name is Muggo. I am a fairy VTuber and cozy game connoisseur. We are making a Dragon's Keep in Minecraft today for my dragons. Dragones. Because we're playing on our modded Minecraft server. Oh, my tracking died. We're playing on our modded Minecraft server, so I'm making a giant dragon's keep for my dragon babies. And this is what we've got so far. How is your stream? If you're not following Bree's another cozy gamer. Plays a whole variety of sweet, comfy, cozy games. You should give her a follow. Check her out. An absolute sweet pea. I hope you had a lovely stream. Mrs. Bone Daddy, thank you so much for redeeming your cornflower. Appreciate you. I hope your move goes well. I also hope your move goes well. We're slowly getting fully packed. Moving is a nightmare for me. I have like 300 plushies and like 500 little vinyl figures. It takes me an unfortunate amount of time. Would shroom lights look good here, you think? Maybe. I didn't use shroom lights because I felt like they would, like, they kind of take a lot of resources to get. And that, I don't know, I felt a little like I was cheating, but maybe. I think they'd be cute. What were you up to, Bree? What were you playing? Was good, read the DVD patch notes for Ralph, and then died a lot in Fortnite. It was great. Ooh, did you get any dubs in Fortnite? I finished the quest line for the Winnie the Pooh area. Was very cute. Was very cute. I had just completed all of my like long-term quests for everything else. So I've been working on those pretty aggressively for the honey whatever it's called. I don't even Honey Valley. I don't know what I don't know what it's called. I don't think we won a match. We came close a few times. It was sweaty tonight. This season is so sweaty. Oh my gosh. I play Fortnite with 2 of my mods. Goobin, no, not Goobin. Gamma and LB. I looked over and I saw Goobin say, "I'll go shower," and so I said Goobin. And I have a blast with them, but dang, it's rough this season to play Fortnite. This is a hard season to be like your first season ever playing. It is super sweaty. It's everyone wanting to collect sprites, which I like kind of get, but also I'm gonna be real with you. I just like, I don't think sprite collecting is that all that fun. Like, I don't think it, I don't hate it, but I don't think it's worth fighting all the sweats. I'm gonna be real. Rat, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Who's this cutie on my screen? Hi, LB. I was just talking about Fortnite and you spawn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Take it back right now. Okay, for a second, I thought you were saying this season of DDV was sweaty, and I was baffled. DDV is sweaty. You see some of the snaps the community makes? Yeah, I don't even try on Dream Snaps anymore. I just like I don't have the mental capacity to put in the effort required to get a high scoring Dream Snap. I just like don't have it in me anymore. All of my Dream Snaps, I just like go to one specific area I've already decorated and just take a snap there. I'm gonna be real. Like, and you know what? I get a minimum 1500 every time. And I'm like, that's good enough for me. I don't need any more than that. Okay, I think that's maybe enough moss. Now let's add cobblestone and mossy cobble, potentially. Break up all this stone. I knew that was gonna happen and I did it anyway. I look for foods. I made some enchiladas, but I love you bunches and I miss your face. I miss you too. Thank you again so much for the raid and I hope your food is delicious. I keep breaking my own tracking because I am way too far away from my computer. I hope your food is delicious. Take it back right now. I will not. I will do no such thing. I'm allowed to think sprite collecting isn't fun. I can think that. I love seeing it too. I just cry a little bit when two good ones are up against each other in the vote. After I just skip through 6 pairs of random selfies. Why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? When I vote on Dream Snaps, why does it always pin the absolute best snaps against each other, and then I'm supposed to vote on nothing snaps forever? I am not exaggerating, I spent 15 minutes skipping through, because now you have like unlimited skips voting for Dream Snaps. 15 minutes skipping through just selfies the other day. And then when I finally do get good ones to vote on, they're all up against each other. Why? Why do they do that? I'm offended for the people I have to actually, like, not vote on. I get offended on your behalf. I'm August, since I did not say hi to you. Hi, Rhett. I'm so glad we have unlimited skips. I was kind of a hater about the skips to begin with. I was like, why you have to put a limit on how many skips I skipped? I was like, what's your damage? Why do you care if I skip? It's not hurting you. Connor, thank you for redeeming your daily flower. And Kendall, thank you for redeeming your daily flower as well. You've got an anemone and a gladiolus. Yeah, I'm not like a... Like, I love DDV. I still love DDV. I will always love DDV. That, like, doesn't just go away, but I've been having fun playing a lot of other stuff lately because they're pissing me off. I'm happy to get a whole bunch of new content in that game, but I am so irked at the things they have not fixed, the issues I deal with on the regular playing that game, that they just don't care to fix, and they'd rather, like, blast out a lot of content and not fix the, like, very basic things people are asking to get fixed. See, I got a little bit of a bone to pick with DDV. Same. Right? Like, I love new content, but why did they have to release the new Winnie the Pooh stuff this early instead of just spending the couple extra months working on something else, like, I don't know, fixing the furniture tab that's been broken for years. Like, at this point, I think I just play DDV because I've already put so many hours in. It's like that, what is that, like, what is that fallacy? That, like, lost fallacy where you're like, oh, I've already spent this much. Sunken cost. Thank you. Sunken cost fallacy, where I'm like, I've already spent this much time on it. I've already spent this much money. Might as well just do more. But one day I will escape their clutches if they don't fix their bullshit. One day. Ow, ow. The characters being in their house. Yes! Oh my god! Like, how? Like, I swear they coated DDV with duct tape. Like, how do they still have those issues and they don't fix it? That game is held together by duct tape and fucking Disney dreamlight magic. I'm sorry for everyone that has trouble when I'm looking up. I actually also have issues with looking up while playing in games. It makes me a little queasy. So I apologize if it's making anyone a little sickies. I'm home now. Welcome home. Doing way better. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Feeling sick sucks. Okay, I think that's good on the cobblestone, and now it's mossy cobble time. I'm really just gonna start throwing this everywhere. Anywhere that needs more green, I think, is just gonna get... Yeah, that's starting to look nice, I think. No trouble for me, no worries here. Ready to demolish this sub? You're making me hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm also so dramatic. I really didn't eat that long ago. It was like 4 hours ago. Is this too much mossy cobble? Maybe, but to me, really, there's no such thing. I'm hungry for Subway now. Any plans for a sky castle? Ooh, a sky castle. I didn't have any plans for a sky castle, but this is the community Minecraft server and I plan on playing this for like ever. I'm just gonna keep, every time I want to play Minecraft, I'm just gonna keep working on this server. So maybe someday. It'd be cute to land my dragons there, I think. That one's upsetting me for some reason. Like, I think this is starting to come together. I think it's starting to look good. Correct me if you think I'm wrong and it's actually fugly, but I think it's Krispy Kreme. I don't even know what I meant by that. Sorry. I was thinking that too. The dragons would love. Yeah, it would be so cute. Well, okay, so I have Ooh, it's nighttime. Do I remember time, set, day? I do remember. Ew. Weather clear. So I made this house, right? And I didn't decorate around it yet because I want to make the entrance to this cave look like an amethyst crystal. Okay? So, since I wanted to wait until I saw how big that actually required this to be, cuz I'm assuming I'm going to have to dig like quite a bit around this, but then I'm going to make pathing and make the whole outside pretty and cute, whatever. And then I also flattened this area for my main house, because this is going to be this house is eventually going to be like my guest house for people. Why is my tracking so bad today? It's driving me nuts. But I'm going to have to like build out. I think I'm going to build this whole mountain out this way, because I just don't think this does not look big enough for me for what I want to build here. So I think I need to like double this flat area over here and then have my castle like encroaching on the village. I just think that'd be cool. To just have this like looming castle, but it's just going to be like fairy core, very pretty. I'm not going to make it like a goth cathedral or anything. Who knows? Maybe I will. I don't have any plans to yet, but. Hello, do you want me to call you Choi? Hello, welcome in. Okay, these little gap areas are bothering me, even though we're probably gonna just like bust through them right away. But I'm gonna fill them with cobblestone at least a little bit. Thanks, yeah, of course. Do you play a lot of Minecraft? And the one thing that's super nice about this is I normally play Minecraft on other people's servers. So I end up just... How do we only have... Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. Never mind. I was like, how did we lose 2 of the little guys? No, I don't have a computer. Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer. I normally play Minecraft on other people's servers, which is fine, except other people just get rid of their servers. So most of the time I can't finish my builds, or I just finish my build before they take away my ability to build anything else. So I am enjoying being in creative and being on my own server. Just because I know that it means I can work on stuff that is not going anywhere. You can play Minecraft on almost anything nowadays. Can you really? You play Minecraft on mobile? I did not know that. I had no idea. How did I just miss this whole chunk of everything? Minecraft has been on mobile for a long time. My sincerest apologies. I am absolutely, without a doubt, not a mobile gamer. You can play Doom. You can play Doom on a pregnancy test? Huh? Doom? How can you play Doom on a pregnancy test, but I can't get my stream to work without some sort of scuff on my, like, $3,500 computer? I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need someone to explain that to me. I'm gonna need a little bit of a play-by-play on how that works out. Let me send you a pic. There's free Minecraft on mobile, which is like a demo version, and then there's regular Minecraft on mobile, which is like $9 or something. Wait, Minecraft? Isn't Minecraft more expensive than that on the computer? Mobile players get everything. I hate how dark the ceiling is, and I can't do anything about it till we put the glowstone. Yeah, Doom's been coded on a pregnancy test. ATM, espresso machine, and even a singular Lego. I beg your finest fucking pardon. Your finest fucking pardon. There's programmable Legos now? Can I program a Lego to invest in the stock market for me? Do Legos go hard? I will go hard. I will be hard if Legos can invest in the stock market for me. I'm always hard. I'm always hard to deal with. But I don't think that's what you mean. I don't like that there. I need like some mossy cobble over here to break this up, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I fuck with that. That looks so much better. Yeah. Huh? Is there something wrong with that? What's the problem? I'm hard when Mickey's in chat. So is like everyone that talks to me. It's actually shocking how many people speak to me to start flirting with Miggy. I am being so dead ass with you. I was in call today working on stuff. Izzy joins. And all that bitch ass motherfucker does is flirt with Miggy in front of my face. That is all he does. Can't blame him. I can. Izzy, if you're listening, fuck you. Okay, I think that looks textured enough for me to begin glowberry time. Well, actually, no, I want to fill some of these holes. Let's fill some of these holes that are gonna upset the general population of Norway. Ugh. Okay. Okay, there you go, Norway. I fixed it. Is he catching strays? No, I yelled at him when I was in call with him too. He knows. He knows and he doesn't care. You're a master at mixing textures and colors. You think so? You think so? Hee hee. Yeah, okay. I think that's looking good. Snip, 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 snip. That's what I'm gonna start doing to all of you if you keep flirting with Miggy. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. He's very correct. Thank you. This is like my first layer of texturing. I plan on adding like crystals and stones, and we'll add some like interesting like woodworking and things like that. But I need a base first. I need to understand what I'm working with. And when it's so dark, it's so hard to tell. Snip, snip, Connor. Snip, snip. Layer Minecraft so badly I go block, 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 house. Yeah, see, like, in certain areas, you won't be able to even see the texturing I did that much, but you can tell where I didn't texture. You know, you can see a lot of stone, but it's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. I'm probably fine. And that's really what matters at the end of the day, I think. Normally for builds, I will watch like some sort of tutorial to get an idea of what I want to be doing. But this time I'm not. I'm just doing what feels right. But this is gonna make it so much brighter in here. I'm doing the edges first, because then I'll see how dark it actually gets in, like, in the center once the whole thing is covered in glowberries. And then maybe I'll mix in some frog lights. I don't know. And I want to look and see how it looks from like a lot of angles. So like I need some here, but I want to make it like up here, because then it's like adding variety both ways, if that makes sense. Did it just grow in front of my face? How dare. Because, like, you're not going to see it that much from this way, but I think that's looking good. When they're not all up against the wall, it adds a bit more dimension, which I like. I'm also going to add, like, some smaller ones along the edges here. Siren, thank you for calling me cute. You're cute. And thank you so much for the sticky note and the princess crown and for the hydrate. Wow. We going by vibes. Yeah. There's nothing about this build that requires it to be perfect, you know? Like, it's really just not that serious. But I will say, I have a tendency to be a little bit more maximalist with how I build things. That's what I like, and that's what I'm gonna do. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I think it's gonna look really cool. I like things to look super extra and magical. That's my preference. We love maximalist. I think there is a time and place for minimalist decorating. That's just not this stream. There is a time and a place. Like, sometimes I see some like minimalist designs. I'm like, that is so clean. I love the look of that for like I understand why people like minimalist decor and decorating, because it's like, oh, it's calming. There's not a lot of clutter around. But I don't feel calm being in a minimalist space. That doesn't make me feel calm. Because for me, my soul screams for creativity. It screams for me to be myself, and there's absolutely nothing minimalist about who I am. So I do see value in it. It's just not right for me. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with like the corners. So like, I think I'm gonna do like this, like, I mean, it's a circle, so not literal corners, but it's not a perfect circle. So I'm gonna leave like little gaps, and then I'm gonna do this corner, and then I guess over here. Oh no, Mocha's gonna make it look amazing. What an awful thing. I love making stuff pretty and whimsical. I feel like the essence of who I am is very whimsical. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna embrace that. I feel like I need like, sorry. I know I'm hopping all over the place. There's just like part of me that was screaming that I needed to do this. Did I snip that? One set of glowberries really does so much for an area. Hi, old warrior. It's good to see you. I feel like I'm taking up too much space in a minimalist house. I only have one minimalist friend, and he's in this chat. And I've never been in his house. So I don't feel that way because I can't feel that way. But I just think, who? Brando. I don't feel awkward at your place, just FYI. No, Brando's gonna just have to deal with me for real. And now that I can see how dark it is, let's fill in some of these gaps. It's cute. I'm just a lot. No, I totally get that. I totally get that. I was so ashamed of being a lot for so long in my life, but I'm not saying that everyone needs to be a lot like I am. But I definitely reached a point where I was like, but the world would be so boring if everyone was just one note, you know? Like, diversity really is the most beautiful thing about being alive. IMO. I guess we can throw one here, why not? And if every single person was like minimalist and super quiet and whatever the opposite things are of me that make me feel like I should be different than I am. Like if everyone was like that, the world would be so boring. There's a time and place for like every type of personality. I think I'm gonna place a couple of flower blocks so that the height of the glowberries varies a little bit here. I'm making those very dense, but that area was super dark. So I know this is a little more sparse over here than that, but this was a very dark corner, so I wanted to brighten it up a bit. The world would be so boring. I know. And there's so many beautiful, like, cultures and artists and traditions that just lend themselves to, like, a big variety of people. And I just want... I want to enjoy every, like... I want to enjoy how unique and fun everything is. You know? I almost think this area is too sparse. Believe it or not. Now looking at the other spots. I don't think it'll take that many to look full. I think I need one like right here. Like, anyone who doesn't love the ocean isn't gonna be like the comfiest in my place. I like the ocean, but I have like a severe... I'm actually so... Okay, I was gonna say I'm so annoying, which is so dramatic. But I have a fear of both flying and the deep sea, which makes traveling a fucking nightmare. Like, an absolute nightmare. Oh, so we're a landbound Mogo. Yes. Yes, it's true. It's true. Okay, I will fly for the opportunity to travel. I will fly. And I will go in the ocean. Like I don't let my fear of things stop me, but I do I do get a little bit stressed about it. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. Very much a lot of bit. Okay, there we go. It doesn't have to be like every block is covered by glowberries, but I just wanted it to look very dense like the other ones. Doesn't this look like it needs... It looks like it needs one more. Right here. Also, this has been driving me nuts for so long. There we go. It's just a little bit of variety on the blocks. Okay. Cool. Now let's do this corner. I think I'm going to do like a little bit on both sides of here. So when you enter, it feels like you're being surrounded by the glowberries. I think. And this way I can ensure it's bright when you enter. Who is grumbling near me? Is it you? Mogo, I'm an earth fairy. I stay close to the earth. I really am. I really am. Well, like, I don't like planes. I don't like planes at all. Not at all. Flying is actually my worst nightmare. Very long one. I love seeing the glowberries. Me too. I love seeing how much they're like lighting up. Yeah, look at it. It's looking so pretty. And I'm gonna add glowberries like along the walls all the way up. Cause I don't want to be reliant on torches or lanterns. I do want to add them like supplementarily, but that ceiling is gonna be rough. Maybe I will frog light it up. Would you consider adding a music player to the stream so we can see what song is playing? Okay, I thought about it, but like on YouTube, they can't hear anything on YouTube. Like there's no music on YouTube. So it did feel a little like maybe like a little silly for me to have it. Oh, true. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. That makes sense. Oh, did I snip that? Yeah, I totally get why people have them, but because this has been my plan the whole time, I was like, I don't know if that's right for me. I don't know if that's right for Mogo. But I'm not like completely opposed to the idea either. I just would have to figure out how to do that to make it make sense, and I don't know. That I can't figure out. YouTube's nasty with strikes. Yeah, they don't love it. And I don't like, I don't blame them, but it does make setting stuff up so that it's going to be utilized for both platforms a little bit trickier. And I will eventually be also bringing TikTok back once I get that all sorted with using a different platform for my streaming there, or a different program. But that was not my main priority today, so I did not do that yet. Oh, that's looking so nice. That's looking so nice. I don't want to go too far forward because we haven't done any texturing like past this point, and you can see I'm already adding glowberries to a spot we didn't texture, but I do think in a real cave not everything is going to be like super hyper textured, so I do think it works out if not every single space is textured. Like, I do think there would just be giant areas of plain stone. Ooh. Cute. Cute. Okay, and then I think we add like a few like around in various spots is nice for lighting and for texture. So not like so dense, but this helps me with lighting. And then it makes it look like not every section of glowberries is like absolutely fucking massive. Like just like a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, like this. Yeah, cute. Cute, cute. And then I do think I will have like a few like smaller ones on the ceiling to help with it being so dark. And I think when you're down below, like that, if I have that in a couple of like strategic spots, it won't seem like too imposing. Are you sending any glowstone or just... I wanted to see what the glowberries did first, but I'm not opposed to using like glowstone or frog lights. I just wanted to see first what I'm working with. Like, I wanted to see how dark everything was. I don't know if I've seen frog lights. They're cute. I think I'm gonna just like destroy a hole here. And add some glowberries in like this. I fear I won't be able to get up in here. Snip, 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 snip. Like, I think this kind of thing will help with lighting too. Where it's like just little bits peeking through in some like crucial spots. I can show you what the frog lights look like. Frog lights. So there's also, wait, there's also all of these. Elemental verdant frog. What is this? Hold on. That's kind of cool. Cute. Yeah, I like that. Adds light too. I don't want to overuse this, but I do think it adds kind of like a ruin vibe. Okay, I finished SpongeBob since Tio has requested. I'm satisfied overall. Check it out at your own leisure. Thank you. I want to hide one back here. Like, I think having them kind of like built in looks cool. Maybe. What do we think? Is that good? I don't want to overuse them. Maybe like one there. I don't want to overuse them, but I think that they're pretty and I think they add like a nice sparkle. Nice sparkle. I do think glowstone... Oop, I wrote flow. I do think glowstone... Oh, there's a bunch of different glowstones. Are one of these other ones better for my build? Glowstone lantern. Fancy glowstone lantern. Try this one. Like, just kind of mix them in a little bit for some extra light, because I like my builds to be bright. But I don't want to use something if it's gonna, like, detract from the build. I think this is all right. I think it's looking good. It's much, much, much brighter. It looks great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now here's the $1 million question. What do I do about the floor? I feel like I should make it one solid color. And I'm thinking about making it... I'm thinking about making it, like, cracked deep slate tiles. Coat in gold. This would make it a little bit darker. Like, the floor isn't gonna look as bright. I could... This is black, though, so I could... Can you... I beg your finest pardon? But it's, like, nice and clean and, like... Because there's so much texture going on everywhere else that I thought having a solid, dark floor... And then maybe we could do, like, a pretty gold inlay or something. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna look really, really dark with nothing, absolutely nothing on the floor. Or no torches, but it must be done. I had to run to feed the fuzzy children! I'm a bad mom and forgot dinner. No, no you're not. No, you're not. My cats act like I starve them every single day, and they are fed multiple times a day, every single day, a very, very healthy amount of food. They're just so spoiled that the moment their food bowl is empty, they feel entitled to more food. How do we like how that's looking? Like, I think that's looking nice. I did debate doing, like, wood, but I do think a stone floor makes more sense. Like, lore-wise, for a Dragon's Keep. I know realistically you wouldn't change the floors in a... Well, maybe, I don't know. But this just sounds... This feels right to me. You know? I love the texture. Yay, I'm glad. I just think this is a good compromise where we're still having some sort of stone floor, but it's not gray. Like, I think the contrast will be nice with all the, like, gray and green. I think it's very needed. Only problem is, if I do this, I am committing to essentially having cracked deep slate tiles everywhere for this huge underground build. But whatever. When have I ever backed away from a Minecraft build challenge? right now I'm using creative too, so I don't think it really matters that much. Do my ears hear ad? Huh? What? Oh, Apothecary Diaries. I'm so sorry. It took me a minute to process. I thought you were saying you were getting an ad as a sub, and I was really confused. I thought you were being like, do my ears hear an ad playing right now? And I'm like, no, you're subscribed. You shouldn't. I need season 3 now. Me too, girl. Me too. I love Apothecary Diaries. Actually, on my first ever, well, maybe not my first ever tweet, but like my first tweet now that I'm committing to actually using Twitter, included Apothecary Diaries mentioned in it. It's just so good. It's so good. I love when creative people decide to create in a way that they share it with the world. Because, like, no creative is obligated to share with the world, right? But I feel like the world is constantly telling you that, like, creative jobs are not jobs. Like, they're not practical. You're never gonna get a job being XYZ. You're never gonna get a job as, like, a full-time graphic designer. You're never gonna get a job as a video editor. You're never gonna get a job as a painter. But, like, I think our entire world runs off of the creativity that artists provide. The whole world. I think the whole world. I can't think of like a single aspect of the world that is not influenced by artistic design and creativity to some extent. And so I'm like, I love when artists say screw it to the belief that you have to be an artist as like a hobby or like a part-time gig. And they just say, nope, this is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And then they do it, and they do it really well. Capitalism really makes it worse, dude. People's jobs used to be poet. I know. I am actually, well, maybe not anymore, but I used to be a really, really, really talented poet. I miss writing poetry. And I loved writing poetry so much that I was going to pursue it. But when I went to college, everyone was like, oh, you write poetry? I'm like, yeah. But I had, when I was younger, when I was in high school, I had an offer to publish a book of poetry. Hi, Dale. It's good to see you. I'm here. Yay. And yes, I'm lurking on YouTube like a good boy. Very good boy. Good job. Good job. I think it's really gonna feel, yes. It's so dark because I'm destroying all the torches, but I'll put lighting back on the floor, I promise. I'm just gonna... There we go. I love that. What kind of poetry? I wrote all kinds of poetry. All kinds of poetry when I was younger. If you're asking about the book in particular, like what they wanted me to write for the book, they wanted more of like a freestyle poetry book. More like, it could still follow conventions of like typical poetry, but they wanted more of like a journal, like a poetry diary, I guess, where I was like sharing stories through my poetry of like my life. But I didn't have like, they didn't have like specific requirements for what structure the poetry needed to follow or anything like that. But I've always struggled with the fear of being perceived, and I panicked and backed out. I panicked and backed out. Now I really wish I would have done it, even if it wouldn't have been successful or anything. I just think it's important for myself to know that I can do things. And that would have been one of those moments that would have really validated for me that, hey, like, I'm capable of doing, like, hard but rewarding things. I sold a script recently because I decided to get back into writing as a profession, but I love other creatives and love to know what makes you tick or stuff you like. I am like the most emo poet you've ever well, okay, maybe that's a bit dramatic. I think poets are always a little bit emo, but my favorite poet growing up from like a very young age was Edgar Allan Poe. So obviously that played a huge role in my poetry, but I wrote a lot about like my own personal experiences. I did write some like creative stories through poetry, but a lot of times it was just like short stories. It wasn't necessarily poetry. Okay, but there's a reason Poe is a classic. Yeah, I have all of his works in one massive book. Okay, I really do think that's looking super clean. I think I might like mix in some like stairs at the very end here to make it look like kind of like a broken ruin to blend this with that. I think that'll look nice. Oh. I'm sad we added all these lights though, and now it's looking really dark again. Maybe I could use like maybe I could use one of the glowstone options as my inlay so that it's like lit up through the floor. That might be kind of cool. Because then I can mix like torches or probably lanterns, mix lanterns in with it too. But I feel like that would be so sick. That the floor design itself is lit up. The problem is I'm making a design on the fly while you're live is kind of asking for disaster, especially in an irregular shaped space. That's something that would probably take me an entire stream to get right, but I can try it. That would be sick. I'm glad you approve of my design choices. I think I'm really great at like design conceptualization. It's just I think you know how sometimes when you're really really hungry, you order way too much food because you're ordering with your eyes. You're like I'm just so hungry. Like and you're not actually being realistic about what you're able to eat. I feel like that's kind of how I am when it comes to my builds. I feel like I take on way more than I'm capable of in a reasonable session. Me, every time I go grocery shopping. Yeah, Miggy does all of our grocery shopping and I just give him a list. Because suddenly I'll be in the mood for everything when we go grocery shopping. But then we get it home and then I'm like, oh, I don't actually want this. You're good at styling, you just have so many good ideas. I saw this TikTok the other day that is reminding me of this conversation that really hit home for me. And it was like, girl, I'm going to need you to stop confusing your, oh gosh, how did she word it? Hold on, I don't want to flub her really good quote. I don't want you to confuse your capability with your capacity. And I was like, fuck. Oh my God, please never say that to me again, because that hurt. It's like, she was like, just because you can do anything doesn't mean you are capable of doing everything. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I fear that's me. I want to be everything all at once, and then I end up being nothing as a result. Oh. Speaking of which, I'll be going in 10 minutes. Hey, if anyone has any really good gluten-free suggestions that they think I might like, or like brands that they like, things like that, meals they like that happen to be gluten-free, can you send them over to Miggy while he's going to the grocery store? I fear I have to go gluten-free again. This inflammation is driving me nuts. Oreos are gluten-free. They are gluten-free. Although I will be honest with you, I don't really like regular Oreos that much. My favorite Oreos ever were like taken away from me. They stopped making them in the US, and I'm actually so depresso espresso about it. My favorite Oreos ever were the I think they were called like cinnamon bun Oreos. They were so good. It was like having a little, it was just like having a little tiny cinnamon roll. It was so tasty. I loved them. And then they were always like my sweet treat of choice. When I go to the grocery store, I tend to get like one sweet item. And they were my sweet item of choice. They were gluten-free. They were delicious. I could have them with like a little bit of milky. And then they stopped making them because they hate me, I guess. I don't know. How do I feel about lemon chicken? I've never had lemon chicken. I have gluten-free chicken nuggets that are like my go-to chicken option, but I want to get better at cooking. Being a vegetarian for so long has made me so afraid of like trying to cook meat dishes, but I want to be a good cook. Like I really, really genuinely want to be able to make stuff for myself and not just follow a recipe good at cooking. Like I want to be good enough at cooking that I can look around in my fridge and be like, oh yeah, I can put this and this and this and this together and it would be delicious. You know, that's what I want. That's my end goal. I'm not there yet, though. I'm not even close. Carbonara? I've never had carbonara. There's a fucking cockroach down here. Die. 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 Nasty. Another one! Is it because it's dark again? We weren't having roaches when it was light. Is it because it's dark down here again? Ew, did I just pick up cockroach meat? No, I didn't because I'm in creative. There's roaches? Yes, and they're nasty. Okay, that's another thing. I feel like everyone hates on spiders. And I will admit that spiders with super duper long legs freak me out, okay? I don't like the super duper long legs. But I think cockroaches are so much worse than spiders. So much worse. It's not even a comparison to me. They are so disgusting. Nasty. I agree. Like, I feel like spiders get rid of all the- Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Jason! Am I lagging super bad for y'all? We need to- ever since they updated my internet's been worse. Like, we need to call the internet company and be like, hey, you said that this would be the same and it's not. Because it's driving me nuts. We did not even agree that we wanted to change our plan. Where we live just decided we had to change our internet. Spiders are kind of cute. There are tons of spiders that are super duper cute. Just the super long leggy ones freak me out. I'm working tomorrow for the first time in a while because I haven't really been scheduled much lately. And I'm closing by myself for the first time. I'm really nervous about it. No, you're gonna do great. If you're like really, really nervous, just write yourself a little note of all the things that you need to check off. Things you need to make sure are done when you close. Just write that preemptively and have it ready for yourself. And then review it really quickly with like your coworkers before they leave. And be like, am I missing anything? Luckily, we do have a list of things to check off already. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You're gonna do great. If you're closing for the first time, literally no one is gonna expect you to be perfect the first time. And if they do, then they're an asshole. Like, then just ignore them. Spiders are inherently gross, but roaches come with gross implications. I feel like cockroaches are more disgusting and have grosser implications. Like, I think they're just worse on both fronts. Oh my god, speaking of spiders, that kind of scared me, all of a sudden turning around and there's spiders there. Okay, I'm going to... lantern. I'm gonna grab some lanterns to spam for lighting this ish up for now. Because there's cockroaches and enemies spawning and it's driving me nuts. I don't mind the bats, but... Okay, you think that that's bright enough? I should maybe just grab some chains and hang some lanterns too. I feel like that'd be cool. I'm mostly worried about counting the safe. And making sure we have enough money. Don't you have like a counter for that? Like a money counter? You know what? You know what? You know what? I thought about it and realized I don't have to take this. I don't gotta take this. Do we kill the bats or do we keep the bats? I feel like the bats are fine. Keep bats? Okay. They're cute. They are cute. Okay. Lanterns on chains sound awesome. They are awesome. And then I can just like hang them in I can just hang them in random spots. Like, bam. Bam. Like that kind of thing. But just like all over the place. You know? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Just like little lanterns. You know? Cute. Cool! Is it GG? Bessie, me and you have different references we reference. Wait, what? BRB sounds good. Siren sounds good. See you soon. Also, let you put my stream up and you'll be fine. We count it by hand. What if I could, bitch? Please tell me you get this reference. I'll probably be closed before you start streaming. Just make sure you give yourself time to count multiple times. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just gotta remember that you're smart and capable, and you gotta not let yourself think otherwise. I fear it is way too easy to, like, think poorly of yourself. Nope. Actually like it better when it's a full on. Yeah. Yeah, that just adds a little bit more color, a little bit more texture. I just really didn't want you to think I was calling you a bitch. You can call Miggy a bitch, it's fine. I give you permission to call Miggy a bitch. What? What? Problem? I actually think maybe it'd be better. Yeah, let's throw like a couple. A couple without the chains. Methinks. Because like, they get like little baby chains. Baby chains. What if I put one here so it's like, oh, I didn't even realize that I fucked that up. None of you were going to tell me I fucked up that chain? Yeah, I think that's looking cute. It's looking cute. It's looking cute. Throw some lanterns to, yeah, and then it like varies the oops, it varies like the stuff on the ceiling too. I think I like it. Picasso, I like it. Dare I say I love it. Dare I say I love it. I think that looks adorable. Never mind the fact that like the top is getting done and the floor is getting done and I'm like skipping this whole section down here because I will be digging more holes, but I still think it's looking cute. Isn't that groceries? What? What about groceries? To be fair, recently I've been going through therapy and figuring out where I started having the line of thinking of me being very inherently wrong and doing everything wrong. Fun fact, it's from deep in my childhood. I think so many people. Please tell me you like the flooring, because now I'm looking at the flooring and I fucking hate it. Please tell me you like the flooring. Because I'm looking at, well, when I'm down here, I don't hate it, but when I'm up there, I hate it. Maybe it's because I haven't blended the stairs. Maybe once I blend the stairs, I'll like it better. Maybe that's, maybe my problem is this and not that. Maybe. I don't know. I think a lot of young people have a belief that they cannot do things. And I think it stems from like many things, but I think overall, a lot of us grew up with parents that are just like, well, I'll just do it. Like, it's easier to just have me do it instead of me teaching you how to do it. Or parents that tell you how to do something or tell you to do something, but not how to do it. And both of those, I feel like, can lead to you feeling like you don't know how to do anything, because just because somebody doesn't teach you how to do something and they tell you to do it does not mean that they will give you helpful feedback. Later, a lot of times it's just, oh, you did that wrong. Oh, okay. I don't think I snipped this. Okay. There we go. They looked like they were slowly growing. My therapist and I have been working through narratives, which are specific examples of moments where I felt wrong or bad. We've only done like 3, and I'm already seeing a significant pattern. My biggest advice to any single person, it's so true, it's crazy. My biggest advice to anyone who feels like they are just like incapable of doing stuff, or like that they feel stupid and dumb all the time, it like, you have to retrain your brain. And I personally think that because I've been this way for a very long time and I've struggled with it for a very long time, what has worked for me personally with training my brain to help me feel like I can do things is instead of like just finding a root cause, all I do is do small things that help teach me that what I am believing about myself is wrong. And if I do enough to correct the belief with action, the thoughts follow. So instead of sitting there trying to correct my thoughts and say no, I can do it. I think that's great. I do positive self-talk all the time, but my positive self-talk came a lot easier when I was like, okay, I'm just going to write a list of small things I can do today that will help me feel like I've accomplished things, and write like just write facts about me and my like who I am as a person that help me solidify my sense of self a little bit so I can fall back on those things when I am feeling low. But that it's hard to be like super concrete about that because it's different for everyone, right? Like, I'm proud of myself because I'm a very honest person, but I'm also very kind with my honesty. I don't use my honesty as a way to be cruel to other people. So when I'm struggling with my sense of self and I'm feeling like I'm dumb and not capable, instead of letting myself just feel like I'm worthless, I'm like, no, you can do it. You are a kind, caring person and you've always figured it out. And then I'll just write a list of like really small things that I can do to help validate that in myself. You know? If I say enough, it'll make sense, right? It makes sense. But again, that's just what works for me. I'm a big proponent of like show my mind I can do it and let my thoughts follow after. Do you see my suggestion for the floor? Oh no, can you resend it? Apologies. Yeah, if I ever don't acknowledge your message, it means I didn't see it. I think I am gonna do some sort of design in the floor to break it up. I have an idea. One of your dragons is like fiery, right? You should put lava as the floor and then cover it with glass. You don't have to do the whole floor, just do a small circle in the middle. That could be cool. So this is like the main room. This is the main room of my dragon keep, but this is not where all the dragons are gonna stay. I'm gonna dig like little, I guess, hallways out in different directions to expand my dragon's keep, and then in between the hallways I'm going to make giant cave like mini caves in the giant cave for the dragons. So this room will fit probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 dragon keep caves. And then we're going to have like big hallways in between here that will lead to other rooms like this that are probably going to be on a smaller scale. They're probably not going to be this drastic. This is like the entryway, but they'll probably be this on a smaller scale. And then they'll also have rooms off of them. So yeah, this is going to be a big project, but like little caves. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Gabe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, cobbled deep slate stairs. Go away. Why can't I throw the sword? Deep slate tile stairs. Let's just like see what this looks like. Like, let's just mix. Oop, I already grabbed that one. Let's just mix a few of these. I think it looks best when everything is textured. Hi! Oh my gosh, your new shirt looks so cute.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Okay, see you soon. Like, I'm gonna make it much denser down here, and then as I go up, it's gonna kind of like feather out. How's Mogo? I'm good. Thank you so much for the princess crown and for calling me cute. You're cute. You're cute. And then I'm also going to add some stairs, which I think will help like blend. Also, I think adding the stairs is probably going to be the best way to. Yeah, I like that. Oh, gee, hi, I'll be ignoring me over here. Ooh, hate to see it. Can't say I'm surprised. Can't say I'm surprised. Very on par for her. It's not on par for her. I'm trolling. Can you get out of my face respectfully, please? Thank you. Hi, Liv! How are you, gorgeous? Okay, hold on. How am I gonna do this? This little section looks rough. Like, I already think that's blending better. Like, I think that's looking good. This little chest is a bit ugly, but whatever. I think it's looking cuter. We're already making this look better. Cute. Cute. Yes, it's gonna be super dense down here though. Like, it's gonna be almost everything is going to be this like darker. Yeah, and then we'll mix a little bit more up there too, but I'm doing good. All I want is to play Wuthering Waves like 24/7 lately. So many people have told me that I would love Wuthering Waves. It looks really sad though. It looks sad, and I just don't know if I'm emotionally ready for it. You know? I'm a soft little angel bean. I don't think I got what it takes. I think that's looking pretty cool. I don't know about all you, but I think it's looking dope. I also think maybe I could mix some of the like mossy cobble in. No, there's a lot of amazing stories of humans rising up. Trust. Okay, because I am a Honkai Star Rail player. I don't really play Genshin ever. I have, like, touched Genshin in the past, but not nearly in the capacity that I've played Star Rail. Oops. And these games like to break your heart. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Is this making... I need to go AFK for a while and get a little snacky. Oh my gosh, yes, get yourself a snacky! Since I only had one real meal today, accidentally and definitely not because it was particularly difficult to go downstairs today, but I did go to the grocery store. Get your snackies. Get your snackies. Make sure if you've only had one meal today, make sure you're getting kind of a higher calorie snack. You know, make sure you're fueling your body. Maybe get like a protein bar and maybe some fruits and then maybe like chips or crackers to mix in, you know. Some calories, some protein, some fat, you know. Get a little bit of everything. Oh my gosh, Liv, have you seen... I keep getting these TikToks for this this new game coming out that reminds me of Wuthering Waves and Star Rail aesthetically, kind of, and a little bit of Genshin, with like twins. I don't even know how to describe it because I haven't really seen a whole lot of it, TBH. But I saw like a little bit of a spoilery something for it, and I was like, oh, do I want to watch this? Or do I want to play this? Yes, I like. Should I mix some moss in? Am I doing too much if I mix a little bit of moss in? Like, I just don't want... I don't like stuff being too green or too... I don't like stuff being too gray. I like it. I like it. I like it. Daniel really loves Wawa too. Mossy Cobble look nice too. Yes, I think a little bit of Mossy Cobble and we've got our texture. I agree. A little bit of Mossy Cobble. I'll do this. Just to break up, because this is so... The stone is just so perfect looking. Can you stop following me, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That... Oh, I'm getting cuteness aggression at my build. Yes, it was needed. All of that needed. I also think I'm gonna get... All of that needed. And with all the stairs, hopefully, this is, like, pretty easy to... Yeah, I think this is nice! This is so nice! Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out... Do I want... This texture is so beautiful. Do I want to do this texture up the whole flooring here? Because the thing is, right? I want to make the outside of this look like an amethyst. And if I want to make the entrance look like an amethyst, amethysts have like a dark outer layer. So I feel like it would match really well if I did that. It'd be a lot of work, but I think it would look so good. Like, instead of blending it out and then just leaving the rest stone, I think it would do so much for this cave if I textured the whole thing all the way up. Oh, I'm first place, actually. Yeah, you are. It's gonna be a little bit harder. It'll look nice, but it's a lot of work. Story of my fucking life for Minecraft. Everything I want to do. Beautiful, stunning, so much work. So much work. All of it. I think maybe I want to do stairs kind of like this too. Like, I really want to... Do. The VOD is going to be so confused by why I just did that. I think, too, it's nice to do stuff like... Oh. Please get out of my face. Stuff like that will break up the texture a lot. Like, I can't have stairs everywhere. It'll look weird if there's stairs in every single spot. But I think in some of these places too, I'll add slabs. Oh my gosh. This is bringing me so much joy. My soul needed a good Minecraft build. I needed this. Spiritually. Brennan, get out of my face! Like, come on. That's just stunning. I think things like this too, for me, are what make or break builds. This will make the whole thing feel done. I try not to be too perfect with it. Well, I'm attempting to not be too perfect with it. Oop. Ooh, I'm hungry. I think I might make ramen for dinner. Some ramen. Especially with the, like, raining, stormy weather we've had in-game. I don't know, it's making me crave ramen. Ramen always feels like a comfort choice for me. Yeah, and these stairs will just make it that much easier to navigate this, too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do think that stairs can add, like, texture, too, without being good for walking on. I don't think I'm gonna fully texture this tonight, but I think we'll get to like a good spot. I mean, that already looks great. We are getting all the FSP songs today. There we go. Ramen sounds good. It's looking great. Sorry, Scarlett's licking my hand. Oh my gosh, you never have to apologize for Scarlett licking your hand. You don't have to apologize. Like, I know I say this a million times, but I literally don't need any of you apologizing to me for, like, living your life. You don't owe me your time. None of you do. There's not a single person in this chat that is obligated to be here. Even my mods, I don't care if, well, it's not like when I say I don't care if you're here, it's not like I mean I don't want you here, or like you don't have to be here. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's great if you're here, but if you're not here, that's okay too. I want to chat with you. I want to chat with you too. I feel like I'm not saying this because I'm not trying to talk down to myself. I'm saying this because this has genuinely been something I've been struggling with. But I have felt so boring lately. Does that make sense? Like, I've opened my mouth and I'm like, I have nothing of value to say. Like, there's nothing I can think of that is improving this conversation. Nothing. I'm lost cause. And so I just am struggling. Honestly, me too. I'm just so tired. Yeah. I'm like, really, what can I say? What can I say that's so interesting? But then at the same time, I'm like, I want to be interesting for stream, right? But do I really need to be like super interesting all the time? Like, I do think realistically, a lot of times when people want to vibe, especially for like a Minecraft stream, don't think most people would fault me for just like yapping about whatever, you know? Just you being you is enough. Yeah, and you being you is enough. Like, realistically, everyone's just trying their best. We're all trying our best, and our best is good enough sometimes and not good enough other times, and that's just life. Really. Some people are like natural born entertainers, and I think that's great. I think natural born entertainers are so fun, and I like hanging out in streams with like super interesting, entertaining people, but I don't think that I have to be like my 500% self for it to be like a decent stream. Well, I don't think it should have to be that way. I guess you all watch, so it's more up to you if you think things need to change. But that's how I feel. That's already looking so fucking sick. Don't go too crazy on the moss. Don't go too crazy on the moss. I think the moss looks better when it's like tucked in like this. It's like feathering out. Okay, maybe I'm doing a little bit too much now. Izzy! Izzy! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! If you don't know me, my name is Mogo. I am a fairy VTuber and cozy game connoisseur, and we are playing Minecraft. I am making a Dragon's Keep right now for my modded Minecraft server. Thank you for the shout out for Izzy. I love Izzy, even though he's a little shithead. And if you love Izzy, or you want to check him out, please make sure to go give him a follow. Beb and Sunflower Pixie, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the flower garden. I hope you blossom here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank ya. How was your stream, Izzles? I'm gonna go eat now. I work at 5. Oh. Never mind. I don't care how your stream went. Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, go have fun. Go and sleep well. Go hang out with your girlfriend. Whatever you're gonna do. Whatever you're gonna do. It was good. Wow. Rude. Like, yeah, we're making a Dragon's Keep right now. And this is the progress so far for all my beautiful dragons. We're working on the pathway down here to make it a little bit prettier, less atrocious. But we're playing on my community Minecraft server. Oh, I'm lagging again. Playing on the community Minecraft server, and we got 3 dragons so far. But yeah, we're gonna make it look sick. It's gonna be dope. And then I didn't decorate down here because I'm gonna be digging more holes. But thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Thank you. It was good about rude. Bye, Izzy. Have fun. Living life. See you later. Thank you for bringing your community over here to talk to little old me. I'm really just texturing right now. Nothing too exciting over here, but I really do think the little details help pull everything together. So we're finishing up on this. Also, because I love the look of stone, but I can't stand just like constant gray. And mossy cobble might be my favorite stone in the whole in the whole game. I have like a little dirt here, but I think it's too much dirt. Not the ad immediately. Sorry, guys. That's rough. Apologies. Ooh, I'm gonna need to figure out a lighting situation. I guess we can just do the glowberries and stuff. And the lanterns, how we did all the way down, or in the, like, down area. You can do that too. That'd be cute. Yeah, just, I guess, carry it the whole way down. I have a tendency when there's, like, a group of a bunch of textured blocks to not switch them up, but I think this looks better. I actually really like the look of the gravel blocks too, so I might just, like, intentionally mix some of those in. Do you think I'm, like, missing a little bit of, like... Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's because I haven't used any of the cracked deep slate. Oh, okay. Is that why I felt like I had no blocks, no block options? Oopsies. Cute! Cute, 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 cute. So very cute. Yeah, I think it's probably pretty important that I include the block I used for the entire floor down there throughout here. How'd I do? I think that's looking really good. Maybe I'm gassing myself unnecessarily, but I think it's looking really nice. Ew, I just changed my mind. I like that blending. Nah, it looks great. It looks dark because I need to relight it up now that I've destroyed a whole bunch of the torches. But I think it's looking nice. And then, like, we'll put some inlay in the floor, and then we'll do the cave entrances. And then we'll hang more glowberries the whole way down. And lanterns. I think it'll look so pretty. It's already feeling very immersive when you're just, like, walking down. Even though most of the time I'll be flying. Ah! Okay, I think we reached a good point. I think we reached a good stopping point. Good progress for today, right? We did a lot. We're laying the groundwork so that this can actually be like a good productive space for my dragons. I like it. I like it. I'm proud of us. Okay, I will be ending YouTube here. So bye YouTube. Bye-bye. Okay. YouTube